We're ready. These dolphins have been with us for an hour. Whoa! Cape Verde and Q flag going up.
Welcome. We are Kevin and Janine, a Canadian couple who have escaped the rat race and are continuing our dream of slow travel around the world. Subscribe and follow along this season as we sail a boat from England to New York, see cool things, meet cool people, and experiment with a lifestyle a little outside of the ordinary.
You ready? 1, 2, 3.
We arrived in Cape Verde and it is blowing here. Even in the anchorage, it's like not protected from the wind at all. At least we're out of the waves though. Noisy up there. What are you looking at?
Reading up on the Cape Verde Islands. Looking at if I can see the things to do here.
Because we can't do much prepping the boat here when it's blowing like this. You can't wash outside, you can't run water maker because it's sediment in the water.
Have to go for a hike.
Here for exploring, yeah.
Head down at some point.
A lot of dust, we'll see. All right.
We have internet and a SIM card, and it only took, how was that, like an hour? But we're here, we're in. We got stamps on our passports. Well, we've been here 2 days and decided to move. As you can see our footprints.
So dirty.
Dirty footprints. Just from the sand, which you can't even see, it's just in the air, but this used to be white. So we're going. Okay. This is the snubber we've been using to hold our anchor chain, and it's been so windy and breezy that we've chafed right through the chafe guard, and it cut through one of our strands here almost fully. So we got to rethink our snubbing situation at our next stop. Uh-oh, dragging a fender.
Rookie.
And we're off to Sao Nicolao, which is, what did I say, 40 miles away? No, 60. 60 miles away. So roughly 10 hours, because we're going 6.5 knots. But yeah, it's not so bad out here actually. The swell is much smaller than when we first came in, or it was just kind of gnarly. Here it's, so far anyway, we just started, but maybe it'll stay this way.
Fish, big one.
morning we left Sao, and now we're coming into Sao Nicolao. And we are flying. The wind has picked up on the way in here. It's wild. Pretty wild. Although it doesn't say we have that much, but it sure feels like a lot.
That can't be right. No way that's right.
It's so breezy. So here's our new snubber configuration, if you can hear me. It doesn't chafe, which is pretty sweet. It doesn't make any noise, so we can sleep better. It's great. Alright, well, we stayed here overnight. It's actually a nicer anchorage than Palmeira. We liked it better. And now we're headed off to the western side of Sao Nicolao, so the same island. It's on the other side, somewhere over there. We just arrived at our next anchorage. How was the sail, Kevin?
Cray. Very nuts.
Why was it nuts?
It's stupid windy here, like 30 knots, constant and gusting, like without even any sails up, you're going 5 knots.
Yeah,
And
we couldn't furl the jib sail.
We put out only the jib because the bane is difficult to manage in high winds, and even then we couldn't take enough pressure off of it to furl it really properly. So it's like pencil thin.
Yeah, it's interesting. No sails, 5 knots.
And trying to get to the anchorage.
But
After the sails were put away.
We
Very
made it.
challenging. We made it.
Anchored. We have a beer in hand.
Near
All
beach.
is well.
Yeah.
The beach looks great. We're gonna go.
We'll swim there. 'Cause
Yeah.
dropping the dinghy, it would fly away like a kite.
It would probably fly away.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the water, this place is Mars.
Desert, dry, hot.
Where are you, Matt Damon?
Well, there you go. As Kevin was just saying, this is our first swim in Africa. Official snorkel, maybe. It's pretty nice. It's still windy and the sand stings. We're gonna climb this little sand dune. Oh.
hot underfoot. Don't burn your feet.
It's getting really hot. Have to keep running. I might tumble down the hill. I don't
You
know.
might burn your feet.
Yeah, it's getting pretty hot. I'm giving up.
Yeah, very hot.
Yeah.
Cool rocks. This is Superman's summer home. Cape Verde's Fortress of Solitude.
Kevin, stop it! You're such a troublemaker. All I see is a shadow running away from you. On my feet. Sit still for a second, buddy.
Yeah, he's transparent, although casts a non-transparent shadow.
Big googly eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done torturing you. Big cave in there?
Actually, yeah.
Possible.
Although it doesn't look safe to climb.
No. The snubber saga continues. We've had to make a bridle instead of what I had previously because it chewed through the line completely. There was just one teeny little thread left. So now we've tried a bridle system, but still not ideal because you see the line there is against the bow on the other side. Over here. And it'll rub, and we don't want that. So this is just a temporary solution while we try and sort out a better snubber situation. The sun is up though. It's a nice morning in Cape Verde.
I'm just gonna go talk to Black Pearl.
So that's Black Pearl back there we made friends with last night. Hey, yesterday this was a really nice place to snorkel. Lots of life, lots of fish, and today there's a fishing boat throwing nets out there. It's kind of hard to watch because it's just little reef fish. Like, I don't know. Don't really know what they're fishing for. I mean, I know they eat the reef fish, but there weren't that many. But that's what it is. Okay, I've come out with another system. System number 4, I think. The plan, this bit hooks onto the chain, and this, I'm going to put that shackle through it on the end here. So there it is. Hopefully this version works because I'm running out of ideas. It's gone a little wild out there.
It was five Aussie dollars, 5 rands for an Aussie dollar, and the pound was